Hey family, good morning. It's Monday and I'm doing a quick update on my hair because I did do some changes. I did tweak it. Uh, you may want to call it manipulated. Yeah, you know what? I manipulated it. Doesn't look it, but those who are perfectionists in the freeform, I don't know if you call this manipulation, but you remember the little thing I had at the bottom? It's no longer there. Yeah, I just pulled that sucker out. I was like, you know what? I ain't dealing with that. Pulled it out. So now the hair, I don't know if it's pissed at me or what, but now it's frizzy and it doesn't want to lock anything. And I washed it and this is how it came out, still open. So it's like, no, you want to unbreak us, then we will stay unbraked, missy. And then here, I had one which was like a spider web. It was like 4 attached together, but I broke it apart because it was this one here. See this hair hanging out? It was connected to this guy. This guy was in this web here, but it was kind of hanging and it just didn't look right. So I said, you know what? Let me just take you out of the equation. And I'm just going to leave these guys here. So this hair is hanging. I don't know what it's going to do, if it's going to reconnect, but it was here. So now there's only 2 instead of the 3 of them hanging. So that's my manipulation. Everything else is still the same, but I think I said in my last video I'm going to do an update, formal update in January. I'll be 7 months locked, so you can get a fuller understanding of what's up inside this head of mine. I don't know what's on your YouTube feed, but I don't know what I pressed on my YouTube feed, and but all these videos of Christian girls covering hair, head covering, came up, right? So I tapped on a couple because I was curious to see what's going on there, and I see they're wearing these like I call them like handkerchief cloths over their head because they're really small. This is what I put on my head. See how big? Yeah, long. This is long. Yeah, I like them big. Well, I have a big head. Speak truth, I have a big head, so I need lots of cloth to put over it. So I was watching the video and they're talking about their testimonies. I was like, wow, I have testimonies. Should I do a testimony? If you want me to do a testimony, say yes, testimony in the comments. If I don't see none of that, I ain't doing no testimony. They're talking about how they came to wearing head coverings. And I don't know what it is, but the way they interpret things, it's confusing. And when the women, well, the pastors do it themselves, and they talk about, are you saved, right? I want to do a video on that. Are you saved? Psychologically, that has a huge impact on this, where we humans are concerned. But if you asked me or my sister or any other Israelite that's in the truth, are you saved? Wendy, are you saved? That's what I would do. Saved, what do you mean? Because they think once you come under the you get baptized, and I wasn't even going to go into this, but it bothered me. Once you get baptized in the water, you're saved. The only thing man can do is save you if you're in distress. If you're drowning in the water, he can come save you in the water. Or if you're falling off a cliff, they can come save you. Or if you're floating on an iceberg, yeah, you can be saved. But any other way, there ain't no pastor on this green earth that knows whose name is in what book, where the books are, and what's going on in them books. The only thing you can do on a daily basis is work on your salvation. You want to talk to me about my salvation? We can have a cup of tea and a discussion on salvation. But to ask me if I'm saved, from what? Will be my answer. But I'm going to do a video further in that. I know my sister on Speaking Real, she will probably add some insight to that. And my sister on, I don't know what she's under. I think she's under Kalo. She comments on a couple of my videos. She does videos as well. If you want to hear more on truth, not on fad and whatever sells, on truth, subscribe to those sisters' channels, right? But I'm not here to talk about getting saved. If you want a video on are you saved, put yes save in the comments and I'll do a video, a little spiel on that. And gonna have my head tied on, because you know you're supposed to, us women, we've got to have our head covered when we're doing fellowship with Yah, okay? And on the scriptures, we got to do that, right? But anyway, also I'm going to do a video on my my headscarf collection. If you want to see, my colors are pretty neutral. I have a spring collection and a winter. If you want to see that, say yes in the comments. Scarf, 2 words, yes, scarf. You don't need to say nothing else. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, hello, thank you for subscribing. And if you're thinking about subscribing, just subscribe.